I say, if this is your first time here, hey, I'm Mana. I'm a clairaudient tarot card reader, so I listen to music when I'm looking at cards. I don't own the rights to any of the songs. It's just a random shuffle from one of my playlists. So the first song up for tonight is gonna be The Violets. People Are Strange. So of course this is a remake, but you know, if you guys have been here, thank you for coming back. I have stuff for you guys this evening. Tarot. Also, new Green Witch cards, new Mystical Shaman Oracle cards, 3 bird cards, and one of them is a spirit animal that also pops up as a Mystical Shaman Oracle card for you guys. So I'll review that at the very end, but let's get started. I'm going to review the bird cards first. So as mentioned, you guys got the hummingbird as your spirit animal today. Release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on the way. So for you guys out there right now that may be going through something or coming out of a bad situation, go ahead, lighten your load, release it. There are brand new things on the way coming for you. 1:15 on the timer. As I mentioned, 5 big changes. 11, instantly manifesting your thoughts, so make sure you're being mindful of it, because whatever you're thinking about and focusing on is what you're going to be manifesting more of. If you want big changes, you got to start thinking a different way. So Wren, it was so cute. I saw it in the yard this morning with 2 blue jays. They were coexisting together, and typically blue jays are not very friendly with other birds around, especially. They're very territorial, but they were coexisting. So I thought it was something that I just don't see all the time. So that's why they're there for you today. The blue jay. The time is right to access and master your abilities. Do so with humility and control. If you guys have been here, you know that probably you're in hermit mode or about to go into it. While you are in hermit mode, this is time for you to tap into your talents, your abilities. Some of you guys may even have clairs, have psychic abilities and things of that sort. Tap into it. You may be going through a spiritual awakening. Study, Google, wealth of knowledge. Get online and talk to people. I have a Facebook group. I have 2 of them. They're named the same thing. Anything Grows the Mind, Body, and Spirit. I post a lot of stuff for psychology, mental health, body stretching exercises, different things that you can use with herbs and remedies of that sort. I don't just post tarot. I am here to help you guys. So if you need some insight, go on over to my Facebook group. Personal page as well. Mana, COSTON, if you need a more in-depth reading. But yes, during this time, tap into your talents and your abilities. This is David Bowie, Cat People. Putting out fires with gasoline, man. That's where you guys are at right now. The fire's already been there. You're like, screw it, I might as well pour some gasoline on it and just completely rid myself of the situation. But this card right here is telling you guys to have some humility and some control. So don't go in there dousing the situation up with kerosene, just trying to light the whole thing on fire. 333, and the 3s have been strong all day. I have been seeing them all day today. So the Wren is here at this time to tell you to be bold and confident. When you guys are ready to come out of hermit mode and start making some moves, taking some steps and some action, step up and be bold and move with confidence. You got this. This is new beginnings for you. What you want to go after, your passion. So go out there and exude that confidence so that you are attracting that stuff to you. Use all of your resources to create your dreams. So that's another thing that's happening in hermit mode. Not only are you balancing your energies out within yourself, so you're not relying on other people, also simultaneously healing maybe childhood wounds, shadow work, but you are also collecting your resources so that when it is time for you to go out and use your abilities, you also have the resources, and that could mean the people also in your life that are ready to help you get on your way with this new joy. So let's go ahead into the tarot, and then I will go into the other oracle cards because they have angel numbers, and I will do them as well. So let's see. You guys, you want the world. It's sitting there waiting for you. This is what you've been wanting all of this time, but there has been an ongoing battle that you guys have been dealing with, having to be very resistant and resilient, resistant to this negative energy that has been trying to drain you and take this success away from you. Chances are they were initially attracted to you because of this situation. They saw your world and they wanted to be a part of it. They're like, oh, look at this person. They're all successful, physically attractive, emotionally stable. That looks like somebody that I might want to be with or know and be around. So yeah, you guys had the world there. It was waiting for you. 21's the number at the top, singles down to 3. As I mentioned earlier, Ascendant Masters, 3's heavy today. 21, your optimism is definitely warranted. The angels are working behind the scenes on your behalf right this very minute. You can help support the angels' work by saying positive affirmations and believing that your dream is already manifesting. So yes, believe it. And use your resources to help you create those dreams. Bring your world back, because as previously mentioned, you guys are having some type of ongoing battle. It's been going on for a while. You've had all of these wands used against you, and you hanging on to that one, though. You're trying your best to fight your way out of this situation. You're nearly to the end of it, but like I mentioned earlier, your energy is down. This is probably why you guys are in hermit mode and why you have been told to rest. It's recovery time. Persevering through your situation, finally finding a backbone, because some of you guys have been letting a situation or a person take advantage of you. They wore you down. As mentioned, you had the world. They saw all of this and they slowly drained you until you weren't even really standing up for yourself anymore. Sounds like narcissists. If you've been in a relationship or a friendship, have a parent that's a narcissist, it is a process. They slowly wear you down and you don't even realize that it's happening. Do your research, people. There's lots of different narcissists, but yes, you, since you've had to be so resilient with this situation, slowly watching your world crumble around you, you're starting to learn from your past failures and you're gathering your strength while you're in hermit mode and starting to make a stand for yourself, starting to fight for yourself at this point in time. Probably starting to give yourself some affection. And there's the mirror. Some self-reflection, some self-love. And there's the number 12, reverse palindrome energy from the 21, singles down to 3 once again. And 12 means keep your thoughts positive about the future, as what you're thinking influences your future. This is a message to keep your faith and hope strong, because these are strong determining factors right now. So as mentioned, be mindful of your thoughts. That is what you are manifesting. So you guys, like this song said, it's been so long. It's been so long. Ongoing battle. You guys are tired of fighting for the wrong things and ready to fight for yourself. At this time, this is the reverse 7 of Pentacles. At this time, of course, with finances, that's been something very heavy in the readings lately. Financial loss. There's anxiety surrounded around this, because when this is in the upright, you see that person planted all those seeds, standing back looking at that harvest, ready to reap all the rewards. But you guys have this in reverse, so it means pretty much that any seed that you tried to plant previously never even got a chance to do anything. You may have been dealing with a situation or a person, some type of energy where there wasn't much motivation, so of course there wasn't anything growing. So there is a lot of anxiety surrounding this situation. Disillusionment, maybe a person that promised you a lot, like I said, and they did not have any motivation. They did not help you with this. Some of you guys may be in depression or coming out of it, feeling like you've made some bad investments in your past. You're stuck right now. This also has to do with jobs. It says dead-end jobs. So some of you guys could be feeling trapped at this point in time with your finances regarding a job situation. But there have been readings that mention there's newness on the horizon regarding that as well. Maybe even traveling. So, unfortunately, right now, there's a lot of tower moments happening right now. If you guys are tied in with some type of energy or a person, and this is Godsmack, keep away. Stay away from me. Exactly. If you are dealing with some type of negative ass person, this is what they're bringing you. Creating obstacles for you. If you're dealing with someone that is not motivated, has not been helping you, just creating financial burden and weight on you, same. Tower moments are happening. They are going to drag you down with them. Tell them, keep away from me. This is Godsmack, keep away, by the way. I think I said that, but hey. Reiteration, 1111, instantly manifesting. So right now, this is what's instantly manifesting for some of you guys, or the people that are surrounding you at this time. There's a lot of chaos and destruction, sudden upheaval, trauma, unexpected changes and disaster, some type of loss. But you guys are finding revelations probably because you are in this tower moment. You're having that self-reflective moment because you're being forced to be like, how the hell did I get here? How did this happen? Exactly. Confusion. You're confused at this point, going through some pain. Some of you guys may be going through divorce at this time. Maybe even bankruptcy. As mentioned, finances has been very heavy. But since you guys are starting to have revelations and having these tower moments to where your life, your world, because see, that's what it was. This and your card from last night, your world is upside down. Tower moments have your world upside down at this point. So that's why you're having revelations. You're having a spiritual awakening because at this point you're having to rely on your faith. But a collapse of your old way of life means a new beginning. So shattered beliefs, some of you guys may be having to completely adjust your way of thinking now that you're finding out the truth of the situation. So tower moments are happening. But 16 singled down is 7. And 7 is the number of you saying that you're on the right path if you're choosing to try to regenerate in hermit mode. Get yourself back together and keep on fighting for yourself with this 9 of Wands energy. Let me read you 16 real quick. But there's some good news, guys. Hang in there. 16, your words are magnetic affirmations that draw you to the very things you talk and think about. For this reason, the angels remind you to be aware of your words and your thoughts. So I know you guys are going through a situation right now, a vision quest, if you will, trying to find out the truth of this resilient-ass situation that's been creating a lot of anxiety and lack of success for you at this point in time. But you guys, the good news, like I said, you're going to have some teamwork coming in, or you may start to study or learn something new that has been advised of you guys at this time. If you are in hermit mode, to do the research, study, learn new things so you can start to understand what's going on in your life. You probably have a lot of questions and they're not just going to magically come to you. You have to do the work as well. Show the universe that you're ready to receive the information by seeking it. So there's going to be some apprenticeship happening. As mentioned, some of you guys may be learning or studying something, putting your hard work and dedication into something that you want to be committed to. There's collaborations. So some of you guys may be finally finding people that you can trust, that you can let your guard down with, that actually want to help you. So once you guys are done with this hermit mode and you've healed yourself, put yourself back out there. There's people that are going to be vibrating on your frequency because you have been doing the work to get there. Get yourself away from this negative situation and that negative energy, because that's what you're attracting at this moment. That's why these tower moments are happening. But once you do the healing and get away from them, then you're going to start attracting all new situations and all new people. And this is 3 teeth. There's the 3 again. President X. So reverse devil card. Maybe now that you're getting some teamwork, starting to learn new things, broadening your mind, therefore broadening your horizons, you are able to start releasing yourself from the bondage or the chains of the previous situation. You are now ambitious as hell. Be careful about that, because as mentioned, you guys are heavily thinking about finances, so don't let it turn into greed. And also be mindful that once you do heal, that you do not allow yourself to fall into another pattern again, because some of you guys have a habit of getting into codependent relationships. And if you do that again, it's just going to make you cycle and end up putting you in another situation to where you feel like you're at the end of your rope, because you're already there now. That's exactly how you feel right now. You are so exhausted and so done with the situation. Even if you are away from it, you're recuperating from it. It took a lot away from you. So that's why you're ready to release the chains and the bondage. The 8 of Cups, exactly. You are having some stagnation right now. Some of you guys still very fearful of moving on and refusing to let go of the situation. And it could be because you have someone in your life that's manipulating you at this point in time. That codependent relationship that you're trying to get away from, that has created some fear. Or maybe some of you guys feeling like you might not be able to make it on your own, and that's something that you're going to have to do in your shadow work. Figure out where that fear is coming from, because you're more than enough. You can do this. 1717. Do not go through the cycle. You can do this. Even if you have the fear of moving on, you know you're ready to. So meet that fear head on. Because right now that fear is creating stagnation and indecision. So if you want to get out of the situation and not continue to be stagnant in it, then you're going to have to face your fear. Because here it is, the 5 of Cups. Regardless of if you're scared or not, you're going to have to move on. And there's accepting help. And that goes back to your teamwork card. Accepting the help. Starting your healing. Having forgiveness for your situation and yourself, and eventually rejoining the world. So you're coming out of the hermit mode. Like the bat in the cave hanging from the ceiling, you are ready to drop down and fly away at some point. But some of you guys, as mentioned, this is still very fresh for you, or you may be going through it right now. This is Adelita's Way, Invincible. That's you guys with this resiliency. Like I tell you, you guys have been resilient as hell through this entire situation. You have had enough. Yeah. Ready to fly away and go. Moving forward regardless of if you are scared or not. Because here it is. Double 12 confirmations for you guys. With affection, and now with revert. Well, this is regular upright hangman. You guys are feeling trapped, confined, and very uncertain at this time, having a lack of direction and needing a release. But you're trying to let go to the point of where you're starting to contemplate and willing to sacrifice some things to move forward. But you guys are in waiting, stagnation energy once again. Once again, this energy has turned your world upside down and made you stagnant. That's why you need to release it. During this hermit mode, you're going to find perspective, so some clarity, and that is absolutely true because that is your last Green Witch card. You are going to find some clarity at some point in time. You guys got all the swords last night. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. You're going to find the truth, but you need to sit with yourself and find some perspective for the situation. There's a lesson that you need to learn from it. Got to see the world from a different point of view. So that's why it's time to sit in contemplation and figure out what lesson you can take from this situation so that ultimately it helps you create a blessing for yourself. Because at this point in time, there is some energy that is continuing to make problems for you guys. Reverse 10 of Wands, some insurmountable problems. It says once again that is a repeat issue that has been coming up time and time again. Just like the 9 of Wands, now you have reverse 10 of Wands, and they both are saying the same thing. This is an issue that has been coming up. It is a pattern. And it may involve someone that wants excessive control over the situation and other people's lives. So this sounds like some manipulative ass energy. With all these pentacles involved, it may even involve someone that's trying to be financially abusive in the situation, trying to make you stay there out of fear of you thinking that you can't financially do things by yourself. So that may be the ongoing battle that you've had, someone trying to be overly possessive over finances. Is that the last card? Oh no, this is the last one. The Queen of Swords. Now that was you last night sitting there cutting through the truth. But tonight you got it in reverse, which means there's some gossip going on out there. Once again, here we go with the malice ass person out there lying about the situation, creating misery because they're miserable themselves. They don't want to lose. It's one of those situations where they're like, if I lose, everybody's going to lose. 2002. But you know what? That's soul tie connection 0, brand new. So release this energy because you have new people that are going to be coming into your life. New people, teamwork, people that are there to support you, not gossip behind your back and do malicious stuff to you, causing you to constantly lose out on life, putting you down, and you cannot trust them. Yeah, narcissistic vibes all day long, man. So I'm telling you, go ahead and release that. That's what tarot has for you guys right now. Tower moments with someone that has just been completely just not letting anything in your life grow. Continuing to put the burden on your back all the time, making you carry the load of everything. And that doesn't necessarily mean finances because, like I said, this energy is giving off someone that may actually be manipulating the situation with finances. This just means that this person put a lot of weight on you. And that could be because they don't have any emotional maturity. Very childish, immature energy. Not wanting to do much with their lives. And this is Pulsifer, man overboard. So some of you guys might need to be in that situation. It's time to push them out of the boat and start rowing away from them. Because this is all they got for you at this time. This is it. A life like this. A life of negativity. So let's go into your Green Witch Oracle cards real quick. So as mentioned previously, affection. And there's the cat in the mirror. Self-love, affection at this time with the 12. I already read it to you and it singles down to 3 because you need to find some balance within yourself at this point in time. You've been giving too much energy to the previous situation. So now during this time where you're finding some type of balance within yourself, some tranquility back within your life, when you move forward, you won't necessarily have the same issues that you've had previously because you've done the work. You're not seeking that in someone else. You're balancing your own life out. And 27 single down is 9. So get to work. You're doing the work to balance out things within your life. 27. Congratulations. Your optimism is attracting wonderful situations and relationships. Stay positive as this attitude is working in your favor. And this goes hand in hand with this affection and this teamwork stuff. Attitude of gratitude for the people in your life that are giving you that reciprocal energy. Those people that do show you that they love you. Because beyond just having the self-love for yourself, obviously there's going to be love surrounding you in some way, shape, or form. The best way to get it to be something that is more fruitful in your life is to go out there and give it to other people. Show them that they matter to you. Show them that you love them. So that number is 30. Let me go. Did I read 27 already for duality? I think I did. Yes, I did. But love is 30. Once again, single is down to 3. And I've told you guys, 3 is heavy. 12, single down to 3. So yes, find the love for yourself, and in essence, you'll be able to go out there and give it to other people. 30, you are fully supported by God and the Ascended Master. Step forward confidently in the direction of your dreams. So that's what they've been saying tonight. Now it's time to go after your dreams. Mystical Shaman Oracle card. You're the hunter. You may be at the bottom, but guess what, baby? You got nowhere to go but up. So when you're ready to get out there and start hunting for what you want in this lifetime, the angels, Ascended Masters, they are here at this point to support you with your dreams. And this is Corn Evolution, to support you in your evolution, because corn is the harvest card. And that means that you're going to have some abundance. So I'm going to go ahead and take this as a sign that the band corn is telling you that in your evolution, you're going to get your abundance as well. As soon as you purify the things out of your life that you don't need anymore. Meaning this negative ass energy that's going to end up putting you in a tower moment or has already put you there. No more hanging around anymore. It's time to cut the rope and go head on about your business. Drop down and fly away. Purify that out of your life at this point, because 41 single down is 5. 5 big changes for you. It's evolution time. That's right. So 41... the angels ask you to keep very positive thoughts, as everything you say and think is manifesting into form rapidly. Rapidly. That is what the hummingbird energy is all about. It is rapid energy. So this stuff is coming in here for you quick. Do the work and get rid of what you need to, because that may be why you're not getting what you want. You have this energy or this person, this situation around you, and that is why you're not getting the abundance. Your spirit team is looking at you right now and they're like, you're not ready. They can't go. They're not supposed to get what you're supposed to receive. You need to get rid of them so you can get what you're supposed to, because as long as you're surrounded by that person, that energy, or that situation, you will always be sacrificing your harvest for them. So purify that out of your life, please and thank you, so you can get back to you and start regenerating your energy. 17, single down, 8, so you can start regenerating your abundance. 8 is the number for abundance. So 17, though, the angels applaud you for staying positive and optimistic. They say that your optimism is warranted as your affirmative thoughts are coming true. Keep up the good work as you're on the right path. Yes, absolutely. If you are purging this negative energy and trying to find balance within yourself, giving yourself self-love while also showing other people that are being reciprocal of their energy, love as well, you are absolutely on the right course. You have found a way to find some type of agreement for your life, an agreement for yourself, an agreement to love yourself, to show yourself some affection, to get rid of the negative things that have been hindering you and allow yourself a chance to get your power back. This is Halsey, not afraid anymore. No, you are not. Some of you guys may still be, but you're on the verge of breaking through. You're trying to make an agreement with yourself to face these fears. And that's 26. Single down to 6. Even though this financial stuff is going on, you are still thinking about moving forward and quickly. 24, additional angels are surrounding you right now, helping you stay optimistic no matter what is going on around you. The angels know the magical power of faith, and they're releasing any negative thoughts and emotions to give you a clear path for manifestation of your desires. So tap into them. They are helping you. You need to ground yourself at this point in time. Get out of your head in this negative just cycle of thought that the situation has you in. 5 at the top, because there are big changes coming. So go ahead and do what you need to do in your hermit mode to ground yourself so you can find clarity at the same time. 1, your thoughts are instantly manifesting. So all this harvest, you got tomatoes, bananas, potatoes. What is this one? Sorrel, never heard of it, but hey, you got that. Tarragon, some carrots. Go ahead and make you a big old feast, because you got the harvest coming to you if you decide to focus on yourself and invest in yourself and get away from the previous said situation that has been over here creating these insurmountable problems for you repeatedly, over and over. Cycle energy that is causing you to tower. So let's go into your mystical shaman cards, and then I'm going to review the hummingbird spirit animal, and that's going to be it for you guys this evening. So, yep, you're on a vision quest right now, trying to figure out the truth of the situation and the truth about yourself. That shadow work, doing what's necessary so you can ascend and get to the next level. Single down to 6. There's those financial concerns again. Give them away to your angels. They're trying to help you. Stop focusing on that, because that's what you're manifesting is more worry, more situations where you're not getting the finances. Get away from this situation that has been over here affecting that, and start working on yourself, coming up with ideas so you can regenerate your finances as well. So 60, you are facilitating between focusing on the spirit and the material world. This number is a call for you to balance your focus. So there's that duality. The duality of the situation. Balance your focus, and always remember that spirit is your source and the force behind everything in life. So here's the hummingbird. 26. 26 is 8. So abundance. The abundance wants to come in so fast for you. The changes want to come in so quickly for you, but you have to help the universe manifest these things. It's not just going to happen. You have to be an active participant in it. This is Ghost Kiss the Goat live. So 26, positive affirmations help your situation improve quickly. The angels urge you to only think and speak about your desires and not to affirm your fears, as they're just an illusion. So let's go ahead and review that hummingbird real quick, because your last cards just mean, hey, it's time for you to start marching to the beat of your own drum. This is an urgent awakening or a wake-up call that now is the time. You may be at the bottom, but it's time for you to get out there and start hunting for what you want. 33, 38. Ascendant Masters helping you with this abundance. Eventually get out there and start hunting for what you want, because you have nowhere to go but up. And there is 3 again at the top of that card. So the Ascendant Masters are heavily strong here with you. The beat of your own drum, however, is 6. So there's the finances again. 15. As you go through changes in your life, stay positive. Your optimistic thoughts help you manifest the best outcome with respect to these changes. So changes are going to happen. Whether you want it to happen or not, it's going to happen. So are you going to help it in a positive way? Or are you going to keep on focusing on the negativity and, in essence, manifesting more of the same? So this is the urgent call, the shake, the loud thundering alarm from the universe telling you that it's time for you to do what you need to do during your hermit mode. Sit with yourself and figure out what that is for you. 56 singles, well, added together is 11. Once again, stay positive. Your thoughts are materializing rapidly, so you want to ensure positive outcomes by focusing only on the good within yourself, others, and the situation. And then that single is down to 2. Everything's fine and will continue to be so keep believing, especially since your feelings of hope lead to more positive outcomes. The angels can buoy your faith if you ask them for help. And 56 is, as you go through changes with your home life, because that is happening for a lot of you guys. Your entire home life is being just turned upside down. As you go through changes within your home life, your career, and your relationships, stay focused on your inner spirit's growth. So this is the hermit mode, so you can purify what you need to, ground yourself, have affection for yourself so you can generate and find clarity. It's telling me that once again. So as you go through changes with your home life, career, and relationships, stay focused on your inner spirit's growth. Find the blessing within each change that you are experiencing. So let's go ahead and review this hummingbird, and that's going to be it for you guys. All right, the hummingbird. This is a perfect circle, counting bodies like sheep to the rhythm of the war drum. To the rhythm of the war drum. Man, see? You guys finding balance, marching to the beat of your own war drum at this time. Yes. So the hummingbird bringing in that abundance with the number 8 single down from 26. The hummingbird symbolizes joy, energy, adaptability, and the ability to find the beauty in small things. The hummingbird is there as a message to appreciate the sweetness of life, seize opportunities, and embrace new beginnings. Yes, new beginnings. It's also a symbol of healing and positivity. A symbol of good luck, signifying that positive energy and that signifying positive energy and that you have the ability to overcome any challenge. It urges you to find joy in the moment. So that may be one of the ways that you guys can start thinking more positively. Bring yourself in the present. And that's exactly what grounding is. Ground yourself in the present and appreciate the simple, small things that you have in your life. Attitude of gratitude so you can continue to manifest more of it. The hummingbird is also a symbol of adaptability and resilience, which you absolutely are, because in fact, that was one of your tarot cards that you got. Resilient as hell throughout this entire situation. The hummingbird, once again, is a sign of new beginnings and transformation. 2025, the year of the snake, is actually the year of transformation. The hummingbird is a symbol of freedom, perseverance, creativity, love, and healing. Where is that? Love and healing. Hummingbirds are masters at conserving their energy, and they are here to remind you to spend your time on what makes you happy. So while you're in hermit mode, regenerating your energy and then protecting it and only using it on what makes you happy, ultimately that is what's going to lead you to dancing to the beat of your own drum and getting back out there and hunting for what you want going up. So I hope you guys got what you needed at this point in time. I say if you need a more personal reading, as mentioned, my Facebook page is Mana, COSTON. Send me a DM and we'll see what we can do. Until next time, guys, take it easy, I say.